I think this is recording. This is what I have promised, is that we're going to play, let me turn the volume up here, Danny Sullivan's Indy Heat, possibly the best game, the best racing game ever created on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Now, this is my first time playing, so I have no idea how well I'm going to do. I don't really care what my name is. I'm pretty bad, so that's my name, is bad. Now this gameplay, this is usually who I play. Who has the coolest hair? I'm a brown haired dude. I don't know why I have girls in this game. I'm usually this guy because he's awesome and he has sunglasses on. Welcome, bad. So apparently you can play this game with 4 players, which is ridiculous. Because I've never played more than one, just myself. Here's my choices. If you ever played Off-Road for the NES or Super Off-Road for the Super Nintendo, this game plays almost exactly like it. It has turbos, you race around the track, you can see everything. Turn the volume a bit more if you can hear it or not. The music's not that great. I guess the race music's not too bad. It plays just like those games. With the one exception is that you have to pit in this game because it's an IndyCar game. You can upgrade your car just like you can in off-road. And the best part about pitting is that you can knock other people out of pit and there's no penalty for it. So if their pit happens to be before yours and you have to go past them to pit, you can actually ram their car out of the pit. They will have to pit again because they will not complete their pit stop, thus getting you like an extra lap. And that's the best, most funnest part of the game, besides the fact that your car can also catch on fire. Your car has both a front and a back, which can take damage throughout the race. Your front and the back can actually catch on fire if you hit that part of your car hard enough. So usually the front of your car will catch on fire if you hit the wall, like perpendicular, smash right into it. Car is going to catch on fire in the front. Your back's only going to catch on fire if someone rams you in the back really hard, which I will do. So you'll probably see that because I'm going to let some computer players on fire real nice. Anyways, here's my options here. This is usual. It says it right there. Engine increases acceleration. Miles per gallon makes you have to pit less. The crew will make your pits go faster. It's really not that important. Tires are important, especially when your car goes faster and you can't make turns as well. Brakes, there's no brake button. You don't have to brake in this game. It's ridiculous. And turbos are important if you want to cheat and get around the title character, Danny Sullivan. He is just like the guys in Off-Road. He will go as fast as you can. He's the rubber band AI. He's going to make it so he's always right behind you or always in front of you. In some races, you cannot beat him unless you use like 3,000 turbos. So it's not even worth investing in less than 3,000 because he's going to beat you anyways. So I never invest in turbos. I think you actually get more each race or they go down each race. I think usually what I do is invest in engine and... hell with it. 2 engines. Go faster. If I can't spend any more money, it automatically defaults to start the next race, which I liked it. It says, let's burn rubber Danny, because Danny's going to school all of our asses. He's in the yellow car. I'm in the red car. Again, this is my first time playing, so I don't know how the hell I'm going to do. This is an easy race, though. What did it say? This is Western Canada. I'm in the red there. I'm in the lead. I'm obviously going to win this. Danny's not going to win until like the 4th or 5th race where I can't possibly catch up. But look at this. I'm already like lapping people in the 2nd race. And I'm at the pit too. But so does Danny. Hopefully... Oh, he's got a much better pit than I do. I don't know. By the 4th lap, we might also have to both pit. And I might demonstrate how I can knock his ass out of pit. Because look at his yellow spot there. I can easily just knock his ass out. I don't know if he's in a pit here. I'm going to wait. And, oh, yeah. Urgh, bitch. Alright, I don't need that much thing. I got to go in here. That was a mistake because this is the last lap. And he's in a... Well, he won't be. Oh, he's out of gas. See? Oh, yeah. See that little sparkling thing at the end of the race thing? That means he's out of gas, which means I bumped him out of pit and he didn't have enough fuel in his car to go around that last lap. So it kind of helped me out there. I demonstrated how you can knock someone out of pit and screw their whole race up. Usually, you're only going to pit once per race. This twice per race thing only happens for the first couple races. This is New Jersey. I don't remember these racetracks. They're all pretty simple for the first part. I'm definitely going to get more crew, though, because that first pit stop was terrible. And I'm going to get this because I don't want to pit that often. I had enough engine that I was going faster than Danny, so it didn't matter. And then I used, like, 2 turbos. What did it say, 60 before? I don't know how much you use each time, but I don't care. I'll save the $10,000. Oh, here we go. Yep, I'm going to win this race. The only chance Danny has at this point is using all of his turbos, and his miles per gallon or crew would be better than mine. That's the only way he's going to win. Because, see, he's using turbos nonstop. I'm going to go ahead and pit, but watch this. Ugh. You're not going to get your full pit in. That's going to make him pit way earlier than he needs to. He might have to pit this lap. Yep. Look at that. What a waste. What an absolute waste. But, of course, rubber band is going to make him go so much faster than he needs to. And I'm going to have to pit here, whereas he won't because I knocked him out. But I'm going to take a half pit, so I'll have enough fuel to end the race with. But he's going to be, well, he's got to go through all this traffic. He's not going to win. These races are pretty short. What is this, 48 seconds? The race is over. It really didn't matter. Look at how buff I am. Look, my pecs show outside the racing suit that I'm wearing. How thick must that thing have to be flame retardant, yet you can still see my ripped body beneath the suit. That's how ridiculously ripped I am. Isn't that insane? Anyways, I definitely need more miles per gallon. My engine's fine. I'm obviously beating Danny if he has to use turbos to catch up. I don't need tires yet. I'm not hitting the wall. I guess I'll do one more into crew. Hopefully I won't have to pit freaking twice per race. That really stinks. I should have to pit once per race. Oh, I like this race. Got a lot of sharp turns. This might be a race that Danny's going to force himself to win. Although, I don't know what he's... Yeah, my tires are doing pretty bad. My turns are awful. This is a sharp turned race. This might be a race that Danny wins regardless. He's obviously got better miles per gallon. Ah, I couldn't knock him out. I probably have better crew than him now, though. I think he's got better... He definitely has better miles per gallon. He's definitely got better tires. And look how many turbos he's using. What a cheater. He must buy like 11,000 turbos. I'm going to see if he pits this lap. Oh, he didn't. So I'm screwed because I had to pit and I skipped it just to try to win. He's going to cheat and win. Yep, I'm not even going to use the turbos. So there's races like that. Like the next race, he'll obviously lose by a lot. He cheated his ass on that race. Yeah, who cares? Good job, Danny. Look what a douchebag he looks like. He looks like an Asian with brown hair. Not that Asians are douchebags. I'm just saying that Danny Sullivan looks like a douchebag. It just so happens that he also looks like an Asian. So at this point, I'm going... I can't believe I'm pitting so much. I don't know whether... I need to put one in the tires because my turning was bad. But I don't think there's that many sharp... Until I get to Michigan, that's a really hard race to turn in. I don't know. Do I need more engine at this point? I feel bad, but I think I'm going to do it. Because I definitely need more miles per gallon. Oh, this race isn't that bad. I don't think I've ever lost this race. But notice the difference here between this race and the past race. Like this race, I'm pretty sure I'm going to win. And that last race, I had to really use the turbos to try to win. And it stinks here because I don't have my pit in a good position where I can bump Danny out. Those are my favorite, when I can bump Danny. When I get to, I think there's 2 Canadian races. One of them, you get a lot of fires happening because there are such sharp turns that you'll easily hit them. And there's especially a sharper turn right before a pit where I don't really care if I hit him. I'm not going to pit here. I don't know why he did. On the last lap, what a joke. Even if I run out of gas, I'm going to win. And I just did. Look at this. I'm just chugging it through the line. You can use all the turbos you want, buddy. You're not going to catch me. Everyone's ripped. Even if you were... Well, I should have played a girl so you can see how ripped they were. I wonder... I bet they have the exact same body. They would probably be just as ripped as the dudes. No doubt. Illinois, this is 8 laps instead of 5 laps. It's a triangle. It's very, you want engine and you want miles per gallon because you'll have to pit twice. So I'm going to go 1 in the miles per gallon. I'm going to hope my engine's enough. You really do not need tires for this. I might need 1 more into either crew or engine at this point. I'm going to go crew, and that means I'm done. This is a fast race. You just go around in a circle a lot. Oh, this is the one. Oh, see where my pit is, though? It's right before Danny's, which means there's no way I can bump him out unless I pit before him and then bump him out. But he's... God dang it. He's going to use a lot of turbos this race. And it's a very short race. Even though it's 8 laps. Look at this. I can go 4 without even pitting once. And look at all the turbos everyone else is using. I'm not using anything. God, get out of my way. Alright, so that should be the only pit I have to take this whole race. It's probably good that I invested in miles per gallon. I wish that Danny didn't have unlimited turbos, because look at how many he's using. It's ridiculous. For me to have a chance, I'm going to have to use like all my turbos, which I probably will, because I'm really pretty close to Danny the whole time. Oh, that B word. He was in front of me. I couldn't push him out of the way. Really, the only problem is that I lose points on this ridiculous, stupid leaderboard, and I only... It's 90,000 for second, 100,000 for first. I'm not losing that much money by getting second. It's not a big deal. Once we get through all the racetracks once, we're going through them again backwards, and by that point, Danny is ridiculously cheap. He just uses... I didn't even see what the heck race this was. I'm going to use engine and tires, and that's all I got. I don't know what this race is. Is this Michigan? Oh, this race isn't that bad. I don't think I usually lose this. Anyways, once you get through all the races once, you start racing them backwards, and then Danny just uses turbos like a madman, so there's no way you can win. My tires really need an upgrade. I'm taking such wide turns. Watch this, though. I'm going to pit first. Now Danny has to pit. Now watch this. Bam! No pit for you! Now he's got to pit again, which is going to totally screw him up because I don't have to pit. Oh, fuck. Oh, well. I'll bump him out again. He's going to run out of gas. Yep. Now no turbos are going to save you. I totally screwed him over that whole race. By not letting him pit, I messed him up. So it's an advantage either way. If your pit's directly behind him or directly in front of him, you can pit first. If you're lucky enough to pit first, you can bump him out. If he's in front of you, you can bump him out and then pit yourself. Okay, this is Eastern Canada. This is the one where you need tires or you'll die. So I'm going to get tires, and really, this is one of the races where you do not want engine. There are so many turns. I'm going, 30 turbos, whatever. By the time you need to use turbos, you're going to lose every race anyways. I'm going to use, I think once you get your miles per gallon, we have to pit once a race, you're fine. So I'm going to leave it at that. I have 50,000 left. All right, whatever. Yeah, this is the race where hopefully I'll get some fire going. You can see what this looks like. I'll bump Danny a lot, whatever. Danny's a piece of shit anyways. I think I can lose this. It's a race where you need to use a lot of turbos. Oh, why did he pit? He has much worse miles per gallon than I do, which is going to suck because now he's going to go really fast. I'm going to pit. He won't have to pit this lap. I doubt he'll pit next lap. Let me see if his pit sign goes up. It's going to suck if it doesn't. It didn't. All right, so he's not going to run out of gas, though. Get out of my way, green. Oh, I stole that one. I thought for sure I'd run into a wall. 70 miles an hour was as fast as you other jerks went. Pathetic. Anyways, I've got a pretty darn good lead in points at this point, but I think we're now repeating... Or maybe this was it. Colorado. I guess there is... No, there is a Michigan race. I still think I'm going faster than Danny. My miles per gallon is much better than Danny. I need more tires bad. The faster you go, the more you need tires. Oh, yeah, this race, you can spark some flyer. Oh, this is the race where the computer players actually do much better. They start going faster. Like, look at how quick White is on me. Look, my tires still aren't great. I'm still making these wide turns. Hey, Danny, you want to pit? No, you're not. Forget about it. You'll be pitting again before the final lap. Look, I think I knocked like everyone out. And now watch how fast the yellow car Danny's going to go. Because he's cheating. That was an easy win because I knocked him out of pit. 185. They're just arbitrary numbers that don't mean anything. Anyways, there's no way I'm going to lose now. I could get third. There's no way you can get third. You can. It's only first or second. The rest of the 3 cars are just jokes. Oh, here's the. This is the oval track where you need engine. Which luckily I can put 2 into at this point. I'll probably still lose though, because Danny's gonna use turbos the whole damn race. Yep, look at him. Actually, we have about the same engine right now. Yep, we're going about the same speed. I might be going a bit faster, but since he uses turbos all the time, it doesn't really make a difference. I don't care if I get second. I'm so far ahead. Why do I have to pit first? I can go around one more. Hey, Blue, get out of my way. Look at all the dead crew members I just laid behind. They're just crew members. They're not like they're drivers or anything like that. Hopefully, that's going to make Danny Sullivan pit late in the race. And hopefully, there's 12 laps. I'm on my 8th right now. That means that I'll get to go the whole race. And I won't have to pit again. I'm hoping Danny did not. Oh, come on. I screwed something up. Please pit, Danny. I can't believe he didn't hit at the pit. He must have used all of his miles per gallon this past race. There we go. I set green on fire there. Shall I use my turbos and win the race? Ah, I hit him. Yeah, whatever. You saw a fire, though. I set green on fire. Whatever his name is. I guess his name is Trev. Who looks very similar to me. Too similar. Oh, there it is. That's the end of the first round. So I get an extra 200,000. This is where I start losing. So this is where the fun part of the game ends. So this is where Danny uses turbos all the time and wins every race. All right, we're done with this screen. Now we go back to Western Canada. The problem with this is, though, the last time we played this race, we were going really slow. Oh, yeah, like continue. I won. I got first place. And look how much money I have. 400,000. I could pretty much max out almost everything. I'm going to get 2 engines, 2 crews. You definitely need tires. I'm going to get more tire. I don't know what brakes are for. All right, now I'm ridiculously well over stock my last time I run this race, so you're going to go so much faster. There's so many more fires that happen because you hit the wall a lot more because you're going faster. But again, like I said, it's not going to matter because Danny's going to use turbos like a mofo. Very rarely can you get Danny in a fire. Oh, look, I got a fire there, and then I went right in the pit. Wow, my pit crew is awesome. It doesn't matter, though, because Danny's a piece of junk. You pretty much can't win the rest of these. He's going to turbo his way in there. Although, watch this. That's my favorite part, is that my pit stop is actually past the checkered line, so I can go straight there instead of turning and beat Danny across the line. That's right, Danny. What do you think of that one? You like that trick? Stupid idiot. All right, that'll probably be the last race that I win. I'm not juicing the turbos. My crew is excellent. Really, I should spend more on fuel economy because I can probably get it up to the point where I don't even have to pit during any of these 5-lap races. This one's not too bad. But look how many turbos he's using. It's like it's like performance enhancing drugs. It's like just lay off the turbo, dude. Just race like it's meant to be raced. There's no turbos in real life. He's got a pit. Now I got a pit. There's no way I'm going to go the whole race without pitting. And he's going to cheat this whole way back. I'm going to try for it, though. Here we go. No pit. Oh, my God. I'm going to make it. Nice. That's the only way you can win these races. If you just take Danny out of the whole equation by making him not have to pit. Although, look at this. The leaderboard reset. So, technically, I'm no further ahead than I was the last time when we were going the correct direction through this. I don't remember this race. I'm going to... I don't know how much engine really matters at this point. I'm going to max out my miles per gallon. I mean, technically, the more you max out miles per gallon, the less you'll have to pit anyway, so your crew doesn't matter as much. But then you'll hit those 8-lap or 12-lap races, and you'll have to pit, which will really stink if you don't have your crew up to snuff. I'll get second this race. I think Danny, this is the first race he beat me the first round across, so he's not going to lose this, especially when I freaking light on fire the first lap. Whatever, I don't care. I'll get a very distant second. I'm not going to try. I'm just going to mess around and light everyone else on fire. Lordy-doo. You going to pit, Blue? You going to pit? You going to pit? No, you're not. Oh, Blue. What are you going to do? You going to gas? You going to gas there, Blue? Am I just, oh, my car's out of gas. What am I going to do? What am I going to do, Danny? Oh. Doesn't matter how far I'm in second. I'll still going to get $10,000 penalty for getting second. Not that I can't spend all my money. Like, I'm already done. I've bought everything. The rest of it is just Danny maxing out his stuff, and then Danny maxing out his turbos, and then Danny winning every single race. There's no way you can win the second half. Look at this. What can I spend on? Crew, I don't pit anymore. Engine, one more, and tires, one more. The only thing I have left is 2 into crew, which I'll have by next race, but I'm not going to pit this race unless I light myself on fire. And then Danny's going to win because he uses, on average, about 8 turbos per lap. But, I mean, even if I used 9 turbos per lap and tried to catch up with Danny... Oh, see, Danny has to pit. I might win this. No, I gotta go. Fuck. Are you kidding me? Well, it's over. I might as well forget it. If I didn't light myself on fire, I could have easily made it around this lap and then won. I'm gonna stay torched the whole lap here, though. I don't really care. Ooh, it blew. So I could have won that, but I decided not to because it wasn't worth it. If I would have pitted, I would have lost anyways. Congratulations, Danny. You're tied for first with me. Is this Illinois? I think I have to pit this race. I'm not sure, though. I think my crew's good enough. I'm going to try to beat Danny in his own game. And just turbo it up here. It's not going to matter. Wow, my engine's actually a lot better than Danny's. Why isn't Danny using turbos? There he goes. He's not using turbos. What happened to him? He just won. And he's got a pit right now. That's probably a good pit, though, because he's midway through the race. I'm going to go ahead and pit, even though I don't need to. Oh, Danny, you son of a gun. I knocked White out. He's really screwed now. I think White usually gets third place. He might not. Oh, no, his pit sign never went up. I'm going to make Danny without turbos. That's fascinating. I guess his strong suit is not Illinois. Man, Trev, you need to find a new day job. This IndyCar racing's not working out for you. OHIO. Again, I'm not gonna pit anymore, so I don't need to go my last 2 in the crew. It's over. I'm gonna light on fire this race anyways. I go too fast for my tires to keep up, and Danny's in a pit. And look at where my pit is. Like, this only benefits me if I have to pit, which I do now. Like, I'm not gonna win this race. I told you I'd light on fire. I don't think I'm gonna. I gotta go 2 laps. There's no way I'm gonna. Especially with driving. Like, my tires are awful. I can't make turns. And look at there. Look at that. I got both my front and back end on fire because I tried to turn my way across. Did not work. All right, we're tied again for the lead. It's over at this point. What do we got? We get that stupid Canada. Yep. All right, so it's Canada, and then I believe Colorado, and then the Speedway. There's no way I'm going to win this. I got lots of turbos, though. I should probably start using them. Oh, I'm not going to win this race, though, because I'm going to let myself on fire about 15 times. Yep. I'm going to concentrate on winning this race, because I know I'm going to lose Colorado, and then I can possibly win it out in the last race. He's got a pit. I don't have to pit, but I'm going to. Wow, I went through white that time. That's impressive. That was a waste of time, though, because I didn't... Oh, fuck. I just lost. That's disappointment, because I could have won that if I didn't set myself on fire there at the very end. The problem is that stupid turn at the very end is so jagged. It's like a triple S curve. If you don't get your car diagonally just to go right through all of it, you're going to hit one of those walls. So I've got to win the next 2. And I might be able to continues pretty shortly here. I mean, I've got lots of turbos, but the problem is the more I use turbos, the more I run into the wall. And even if I use turbos in straightaways, Danny's just going to use more turbos and beat me. The only chance I have here is that Danny goes to pit before I do, and then I knock him in or out of pit, and so then he's screwed up. So I think he has to pit this lap. Yep, I'm going to slow down and knock him out. Not that I had a chance. God, get out of my way. I've got to pray Danny pits this lap, and he didn't. So this race is over because he's going to turbo his way in. God, I hate Danny. Like I said, this is so cheap. Even if I knock his ass out of pit, he will not pit again. I know he needs to, but like in those 2 seconds, he gets all the gas he needs. This is the last race. I'm going to lose because I'm already 2 races down. I could use all the turbos in the world, which is what I'm going to do, because I'm not going to light on fire this race. This is as fast as you're going to see cars ever go in this game. Oh, I'm out of turbos? I forgot. I can't use as many as Danny can use. Get out of my way, White. Oh, Danny's in a pit. No, you're not. I wish I could light Danny on fire. He would use so many... he would use so many turbos if he caught on fire that he wouldn't even go that slow. I'm going to save my turbos because I don't want to pit again. And I'm in front of Danny for the time being. But like I said, it doesn't matter because I'm already 2 races down. I'm not pitting. I will run out of gas and turbo my way across. Danny pitted on the final lap? That doesn't even make any sense. That is stupid. Probably because he knows he's going to win the championship. Wait a minute. Did that race count for double? It did. I did not know that. I'm tied with him. I don't think it matters. I think I'll still get second, even though we're tied. Yep, see? Always favoring the home guy. What a biatch. And now watch. And let me continue again. Oh, after 2 rounds. Wow. I don't know if I've ever played this 2 rounds. I'm kicking butt, I guess. Oh, that's great. The 3rd round. I don't think I've ever made it this far. No joke. What? I have everything. I don't usually use brakes for nothing. All right, there's no way I'm going to win this. There's absolutely no way. We're going way too fast. Danny's using so many turbos. There's no way. My tires are bad. I almost need to go down an engine thing just so my tires work. The only way I can win this is if I beat Danny in pits, which he does have to pit here, and I don't think I do the whole race. But he's going to be going so much faster the 4th lap that it's not going to matter. He'll catch up with me, no doubt. And I catch on fire. That's great. Oh, wait, I got the pit advantage. I forgot about that. All right, I'll take that win. This is going longer than I thought. I don't think as a kid I ever made it this far. Hey, Trev. Nice 4th. High five there, buddy. Here we are in Josie. Let's go. I don't care about this stuff anymore. I don't ever pit. I have ridiculous amounts of turbo. I have nothing else to spend my money on. I am maxed out. I will never use brakes. I don't even know what button that is. Alright, well, the next one is California, which I know I'm going to lose. So if I have any chance of redeeming myself this 3rd round, I have to win this race. But I'm not going to, because it looks like Danny is turbo happy this race. I knew one of you jerks would light me on fire. I knew it. I have a chance if I don't screw up here and I can turbo my way across. That was clutch. I enjoyed that victory immensely. Look, my record was last round. Eat it, Danny! Yep, I'm going to lose this race. I never win this race. Yeah. I don't even have anything to spend my money on. I'm maxed out. I don't what do brakes do? Why would I ever use brakes? I'll just cruise my way to a 2nd place victory. Look at this. Within 2 seconds, I am already on fire. I gotta hope I don't get last. I gotta really try for 2nd, it looks like. Looking at how fast white is going, it shouldn't be a problem. They're going as slow as they were the 1st round. I'm already in 2nd. I might as well just sit my car. Hey, Blue, you wanna be on fire? You wanna be on fire, Blue? You wanna be on fire, Blue? Hey, Blue, you wanna be on fire? Oh, I love this game. Oh no, I'm not even on the final lap. What a joke. Screw you, South Carolina or California or whatever that was. Look at this, 122 miles, and look how far off the lead you were. Too bad you're still in 2nd, Danny. What do you think about that, Danny? Yeah. Come on, Michigan, whatever. Oh, another continue. I don't think I get many more continues. Even though I'm beating Danny right now in the standings and everything, it'll still make me have game over if I keep losing, if I keep getting 2nd. Doesn't make any sense. Danny doesn't have any game overs. I think I've learned not to be in front of Danny because he'll just light my back end on fire. And no one wants that. He'll have to pit for some reason. He always has to pit. That's his only weakness, is he has to pit at least once a race, and I don't. But it doesn't matter if he's going to use his 4th. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. I had this race. It doesn't matter. Stupid fires. This is the problem. Danny never catches on fire. He uses turbos, hits the wall constantly, never gets on fire. Tied for first. That's great. Illinois. I don't know how I won Illinois last time. I guess I'll max out my brakes. Doesn't matter. I think I could probably win Illinois. It's easy. I'm not going to let him. The only reason I'm going to lose this race is because I let him fire all the time. Unless Danny hits me in the rear and lights me on fire, it's not going to happen. Just got to stay away from Danny. He'll have to pit before I do. I'm going to pit anyways, though. Especially because I can knock his ass out. It won't matter. He'll turbo his way to victory. He is immune to the... Oh, no, he's going to pit again. So that worked out because I knocked him out of pit. Illinois is the only race that's fair that I can win without turbo abusing. I seriously, as a kid, I never made it this far. I didn't know there was a third round. Alright, I am one away from max and everything out. I'm not going to win this, though. I will light on fire. Oh, man. Everything that has a sharp turn, I will always hit the wall. And this turn right there, it's bad. If I can just stay away from the wall. Nah, I can't. My pits. Nah, see, I tried to go through pit lane as far down as I could. But it dragged me right into pit. Oh, and I can't win this race. Not unless I get that diagonal. Was this the race before? Alright, if I don't game over this race, I might be able to beat him in the final race. And that will be interesting. Because that means I did better in my third round than I did in my second round, which doesn't make any sense. I guess I just knew which races I could win. Oh, I should have pitted there. Yep. At least I lit blue on fire. Gosh! That stupid turn! Yep. Look, the race before I could have beat him, and no, it's like, you're done. We're not going to let you get third place. Forget it. Who's Steve? Whatever. That's stupid. That's dumb. So, I mean, I probably could have done better if I did better in my second round, because I probably could have won my second round and not gotten second. But this has been Danny Sullivan's Indy Heat. It's a good game. It's better than RC Pro-Am, which everyone seems to like. I would argue it's better than Off-Road is. It plays the exact same as Off-Road, only you have pits. There's more strategy involved, obviously lighting people on fire. You don't have like the turbo bonuses on the track, which you can pick up. You don't have like the money bags on the track, which you can go out of your way to pick up. And there's only 4 cars in Off-Road. There's 5 cars in this. So that makes it more interesting trying to get around traffic and such, especially because if you hit traffic enough, you light yourself on fire. And the turns, you can see how fast things went in that final round. The turns are just, you have to focus much more on what you're doing. So if you're a fan of off-road, if you're a fan of RC Pro-Am, you should try to find a game. Try to find this game. I rented this game back as a kid all the time. It was one of my favorite games. But I never made it past the second round. This is as far as I've ever gotten. I'm going to have to try to play this again, try to make it to the 3rd championship. I don't know what happens after that. I guess I get first place in the standings or something like that. But this has been now a 40-minute video, so I'm going to shut my mouth and let you just take in the aura, the nice, pleasurable, relaxing Danny Sullivan's Indy Heat. And what an incredible douchebag he is.